cops never suspected him in murder until he confessed after DNA sketch. A Texas man has confessed to killing a 25-year-old woman 1 week after investigators released a composite profile based on DNA found at the crime scene, authorities said. Ryan Riggs, 21, initially confessed to his church congregation Wednesday and later to investigators in the May 2016 murder of Chante Blankenship, Brown County Sheriff Vance Hill told reporters Thursday. Hill said Riggs never was on a radar at all prior to the release of a recently acquired DNA profile and composite drawing from a process called phenotyping. Investigators released the profile November 8 after sending evidence to a laboratory in Virginia to develop a forensic profile that includes eye, skin and hair color, as well as biogeographic ancestry details. "It's a great burden off our entire department, off the family," Hill said, according to the Brownwood Bulletin. "It's just a great feeling. I hope the folks in the county can be a little more at ease when they go walking or enjoying life with the family." Hill said Riggs was charged with the capital murder of Blankenship after confessing to investigators following his earlier confession to the congregation at the North Lake Community Church. He gave details of the crime scene that only the suspect would know, since some details were not released to the public, Hill said. Riggs sexually assaulted Blankenship and beat her with a lawnmower blade, KTXS reports. They were neighbors at one point and previously attended church together, her mother told the station. But her relatives are still searching for answers behind the killing despite Riggs' confession. "What did she do to you for you to take her life?" Catherine McDaniel said. "Why did you make her suffer?" Stephen McDaniel told the station. "Why did you do the horrible things that you did to her?" Riggs, who lived with his parents, attended the North Lake Community Church, where Blankenship sang in the choir. Her funeral was also held there, KTXS reports. "We got justice for Chante and that's what we wanted," McDaniel continued. "She can't be replaced. But we got somebody off the streets. I hope he fries." Riggs was identified as a possible suspect in the case after the release of the profile composite that showed a white male with brown or light brown hair. Investigators said the profile was an investigative tool to help determine what the suspect might look like. Within hours of its release, the Brownwood Bulletin reported receiving numerous tips about the suspect's possible identity. One of the people was Riggs, according to the newspaper, and investigators soon learned that Riggs was an acquaintance of Blankenship and her boyfriend and that he lived nearby. Riggs, a suspect in an unconnected illegal dumping case, then left the home he shared with his parents last week after getting nervous about the release of the DNA profile. He was arrested late Wednesday, the newspaper reports. It was unclear as of Thursday whether prosecutors will seek the death penalty in the case, Hill said.